How's it going? So today is a new day, another dollar. So we've got Crowbar Nick here getting this pump out after we finished making the tool that we needed. So we're about to put it to the test and see if they're worth selling for 2,500 bucks. And then he's working on getting these lines off right now because shit, I'm gonna take a lot off, dude. What's this? Air compressor or some shit? It's like a little...
It's the water pump.
Water pump. All that's gonna have to come off to get it out. The injector's already done. That part wasn't too bad compared to this. He had that done in no time. But I ended up getting it at top dead center, put the tool in, welded it. You can see it there. Just kind of tack welded it all around so it didn't heat up and warp. That's where we're at. So once he gets this stuff apart, we will tune back in with the process of this tool, because you guys are going to be learning just like us at the same time. So it should be fun. That end, it was on there, that end's been on there for years. I couldn't get it off, and that one rounded out, so I had to use pliers and it smashed this crimp.
Oh, damn it.
And I had this hose for years, probably 10 years, and now it leaks. How annoying. So I gotta get me a new reel. It just won't be the same. But this one, we gotta move out. My portal should be here Thursday for that one. So that way we can get out in the trails and do some riding. We like to do that more than anything. Who wouldn't? But I gotta replace an axle on my Ranger too. And it's about time to start stripping this one down for this one. Let me know in the comments too what you guys do. Like if you were to leave these panels, let me know how you would like buff that almost to where it was shiny and not all scratched. The inside I don't care about because I'm gonna put like a foam boat deck crap in there or something, and then like the dash I'm gonna do out of tooled leather, and then the roof I'm also doing foam. But let me know what you guys would do to polish these to make them nice. I know they're gonna get scratched either way, but I think it would look better. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, kind of. They're just scratched from transporting big sheets and stuff around, so. We're gonna get a couple trucks knocked out, and then this weekend we'll get back on these. This is way more fun. And then we've got this Dodge here. Let me show you this one. Which came in for head gaskets. It was overheating and going through coolant and had a shit ton of pressure in the coolant system. So he brought it in. We just diagnosed his head gasket, obviously. And then we started talking, and he's wanting to keep this truck for a while. So he doesn't know. I think it almost has, look, I can't remember how many miles are on this one. 216. And he's had it for a while and doesn't know if the injectors or anything's been replaced. So I told him, like, hey, now's the time to do all that because you're saving thousands on labor. You know, we're already here. We're already doing head gasket. We've already got to pull everything. So Nick's already got the brand new turbo on. We went with fleece, the 63 mil. It also had a lot of blow-by that we didn't know it had at first. And we were like, for shits, let's check it. Well, ton of blow-by right now. Okay, maybe that could be an injector or whatever. Sometimes that can cause that. But number 6, you can't really tell on camera, but that cylinder looked pretty rough. It wasn't all scratched up. There's no deep scratches. It's just, you can tell like a ring stuck in the, like the compression ring or whatever's probably burned up from maybe from the coolant. But this one we are gonna re-ring. We're not going to do a full rebuild. It's just we'll pull each piston out, roll new bearings in. The main bearing. No, I don't think we're doing main bearings in this one. I think we decided just to leave it the way it is. And then we'll obviously put new rod bearings, check all that, clean the block, hone the cylinder. That way we'll get fresh, fresh cross hatching to seat the new rings. And then go from there. Should last another 300,000. But we are doing new injectors. We're doing a Banks intake, grid heater delete at the same time. I'm trying to think what else. We're doing quite a bit of stuff. It's kind of one of those things where you're already there, might as well. You got it in your budget. Saves yourself thousands later, because if we had to do each job individually, it'd probably cost them another $3 grand or so. I don't know the numbers. That's just kind of a guess off the top of my head, but if it were me, I would do it. Why not? It's cheaper. More money in your pocket in the end. More bang for your buck. Did you just break that?
Yeah.
Oh. Your lights.
Oh, the lights get.
You're good.
Oh, the extension wobble gave out on a 1/4 inch ratchet.
Huh. Good thing that's got a 30-day warranty.
We're gonna fill here and come up here tomorrow and do it.
No, Jackson ain't doing shit.
If you want me to do it, I'll do it.
Yeah, that's alright. I can go get them.
How long do you think it would take me?
Or today, whenever I get off, and then come up here tomorrow and do it.
Okay.
Hey, is there sprinklers and shit here, buddy?
Uh-oh.
Y'all wanna come see how to do a bore tomorrow?
We gotta get this truck done.
Yeah.
We got a line of
Y'all
trucks.
actually working tomorrow?
Tomorrow's Wednesday.
Tomorrow's Thursday.
Tomorrow's Thursday?
Yeah.
Oh no, we'll be off tomorrow. Or are we taking off Friday? Probably take off Friday, huh?
Yeah.
Because I'll have my portal Thursday, so maybe we can go ride Friday during the day.
Yeah, you working Friday?
Probably not, because I don't think I'll have jobs.
You wanna work Thursday and go play Friday?
Yeah, where y'all want to go?
Just go to old Wildcat
Wildcat or don't
or
matter.
Crossbar, it don't matter. Just for a day trip.
Yeah, I forgot Crossbar's open again. Just for a day trip.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down. As long as we can get everything done today and tomorrow, then I'm down.
All right. Well, keep us updated if you get it done.
Okay.
Alrighty, bud.
All right.
Okay.
See you later.
Bye.
Let me see your wobble.
Fucking bullshit.
Ah, right at the end. That's that new one you just got, isn't it? Or no, I got this set. Yeah, no, you've had that one forever. I got the new set.
Fucking, dude, like the first set I bought from Wobble set, dude, they lasted forever. And ever since I broke one and having to warranty them out,
Yeah, the
they ain't worth
material's
this
different.
shit. Yeah,
Definitely different.
I can get like a month
The
out of
sockets,
them.
the sockets are different too. Look at these, like this one, my 8 I just replaced like 2 weeks ago, and it's already getting a ton of wear. It's like the metal softer or whatever. These ones I had for years, or no, that one's been replaced. These ones I've had for years.
It's definitely softer now.
Man, Snap-on used to be the go-to for sockets, no matter what. At least get their sockets. I don't know now.
The Wobble, 15 Wobble.
And the 15 wobble.
She been holding on for dear life, and I've had her this one for.
Look at the wear on it right there.
Yeah, this one, I will say the Wobbles.
I think that's all. I can't remember if I never did buy the full set. I think I just bought the 15 because that's the most used one. And I swear I bought a 15 Snap-on wobble. Oh, I know I did buy their. Bought the 8. They gave me about a 9 and about a 10. This one is, that one goes there. People use my tools because they're right here, nothing gets put back. Spare drill bits that were used. I know I had a 15 wobble. I said I know I bought a 15 wobble from them. That was the only one I used. Oh, I found my 15 socket that I was missing the short.
Yeah.
Wyatt had it.
Oh,
I'm gonna lock this damn thing up. What is even this? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Mine's barely used. Clown nose? They're what?
Their wobbles are probably the strongest wobbles I've messed with so far.
Yeah, I've used Expert for years. I used Expert for years, and they don't compare to Snap-on on the wobble side. I had their sockets for years too, and they're good. You gonna get this out today, probably?
Yeah, I got one more bolt.
Okay.
And then it's ready for you to do the little buzz on the old gear.
What are you scared of? We ain't reusing that one?
Well, I don't want to be the one responsible with that gear.
Your name's on the ticket, bud. What, you don't trust my tack welds?
I've never done this job before, so I don't know how much tension is on that.
Can't be a lot. I mean, I know it ain't a lot because I can move the chain.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I think this is more or less just making it to where it stays in place, like sits there. Did you tighten these up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I started taking this off and I was like, oh shit, those bolts ain't even on there.
You didn't turn it or anything. It should be at top dead center still, right?
Should be.
Okay.
I ain't touched anything. Didn't move.
Put the glow plug back.
Yeah.
All right. You don't think that water pump's gonna have to come out?
I hope not.
If you hope not, it probably will.
Well, I got. Hoping it's short enough. Hoping it's short enough I can get that out and then.
Yeah.
Oh.
That makes sense. But then again, you got to be careful getting it in because of that keyway.
Yeah, and
So we kind of need a straight shot.
that one don't have a keyway on it, so I guess we got to reuse.
That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping, that I got it at the right position to where the keyway doesn't fall in there.
Yeah.
Shit, there ain't no videos on this one or any information. Protoman doesn't tell you nothing.
No.
I was like, how are you guys getting your information for trucks like this that aren't very common? We have Protoman. I've used All Data. I don't use them anymore, but I used Protoman for years. That's our go-to. Like, yeah, some of the newer stuff is not in there yet, but like transmission-wise, I just buy the books. Just to have torque specs and clearances, and but it seems like Protoman's going downhill. I know Mitchell One's customer service sucks. I got away from them and went to Techmetric. I was finally out of the contract because that's one thing when you sign up with Mitchell One, they lock you down for a year. Their customer service sucks. And Protoman seems like it's going downhill as far as the new stuff. They just, I wouldn't say downhill, it's not going uphill. They're just not doing nothing. Seems like anyways. There's trucks that I've looked at a year ago for like the 22 Dodges, and it's like they're still not the info you need. So let me know what you guys use. Oh, I can't see it. How'd you see that?
See it off over there.
Oh yeah, I do see it off over there. Wonder if that means it's not in top dead center. Should we rotate it up?
mid tool.
Yeah, it's got holes all over it
Oh, okay.
on the gear. So we should be able to back this off, rotate it to the next hole. And that should be about perfect. I would think. By the next hole, it's got holes all in that gear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I would feel better about going to the next hole. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's not 100% top dead center, right? Because it's keyed anyway. So as long as we're not 360 off, it won't matter. And we're not, because we're on the compression stroke right now. All right, we got 32 on this one. We got this gear out, or this pump out.
Did you put the batteries on the charger?
No, I gotta get my battery charger. So the keyway is actually made onto the gear.
Or it's staying in the gear.
Or it's staying in the gear. I don't know. Honestly. Not gonna act like we've done this before. You gotta learn somewhere, right? So there's enough room to get it in and out. And you can see the keyway up there, but you guys probably can't see it. But yeah, it didn't take much effort to get it out. So those tools are going to be for sale on the website for $2,500. If you guys need one, just let me know. They're custom built. I can even have it powder coated for an extra $150. You guys let me know. Whatever color you want. We can even get crazy about it and engrave your shop name in it. There's a little room there. You guys let me know. But no, in all seriousness, it's not hard to make. If you got any kind of little bit of welding and fabbing, and you can make your own. Don't buy the, you don't even have to have a plasma table. You can make that with a regular plasma, or cut it out by hand, just circle. It doesn't even have to be a circle, it could be a square. Yeah, this could come out, well no it can't, because these bolts. So it's got to be a circle. But you can definitely make your own. Don't go buy one. It's going back in. I'm going to go pressurize this cooling system that we talked about yesterday on the 6.7 that's leaking at that intercooler fitting. We don't know if it's the hose or the intercooler. So let's go pressurize that and see if we can get an idea of where it's leaking at. So we're not just guessing. All right. So we've got our pressure tester here. I pressurized it up to 15, and you can already hear it leaking right here. It's actually leaking right here. Did not even see that. No ring right there. You can see it dripping now. So there's 3 leaks on this thing. But that's why you want to pressurize it instead of just guess, because you just guess, you're like, oh, there's that leak's right there, we'll fix that. Customer comes and gets it and it's leaking again in his driveway, and he's like, what the heck? Then you have to tell him, well, there's 2 more leaks what we found now. So we've learned just to do it right the first time. This is our main. Hell, actually that radiator is the main one. It's leaking easy. It's definitely leaking here, but it ain't doing a whole lot right now. Of course, we might have to put a little pressure. So that one's definitely leaking. Let's check our thermostat. Yep, that one's definitely leaking now. So probably just both O-rings in that hose. Let's take her on up. Okay, I put a little more pressure in her. This one is still not leaking. I don't know, with the way that hose clamp looks and how it's barely on there, and it just looks goofy. I think we just start with replacing that hose. Replace the hose and the clamp. There's always that possibility that it's leaking at that fitting going into the intercooler that's made into it, but replacing this hose is a lot cheaper. But we know we've got our 2 main ones. We got our upper radiator on both sides. So if I can get the I guess I can. I'll just get the O-rings for those. You can get an O-ring kit that replaces O-ring here and here, or here. Makes it easy, so that's not too big a deal. And then we'll just get a new, honestly I might just get a new, that hose is kind of torn. We'll get a new hose. I'll just get some coolant hose and some new clamps, and we'll put that on, and we'll pressurize it again and check it. I am gonna order some parts for that 6.7. In the meantime, let's see how far Nick's gone. Got the new pump on. Tightening it all down. That bolt's got to be tightened to a certain spec, and then an additional, what, so many degrees is what it says. That info is hard to find, thanks to nobody but Google, I guess. Protoman doesn't tell you. Of course. Wastes all that money every month for Protoman for nothing. No, I got to quote this stuff and order some parts, and then once I get the clamps and stuff for the 6.7, we'll put those on. See if she leaky. Okay, a little update. We got the cab back down. Ejection pump and all that went pretty smooth so far. Really, but he's starting to get some things buttoned up in here. This is the process that takes forever. I'm trying to remember where every little wire goes. I guess that's why we get paid the big bucks, huh, Nick?
Huh?
Huh? What are you doing in there?
Practicing my yoga.
Nice. Which one is that? You do the, what do we call that one in the one video that you did, the spread eagle or something, or the...
Yeah,
I can't remember what Megan called that, but Nick's getting pretty good at yoga. He's been practicing. Go watch the other videos of us riding, and at the end when he breaks his axles, you get to see him doing some yoga, some weird yoga. I think he's making his own style, so he's got some weird techniques. But now he's just buttoning it up, getting all these wires back in. We got to make sure every little thing goes right back where it was, because you don't want any wires rubbing later on something that shouldn't be rubbing. And I know a lot of guys, we get some trucks in here when people do big jobs like this, and man, they won't clip stuff in all the way, like as simple as clipping the red connector back down. Like, come on. Simple things like putting, like, say for example, if that goes on a bolt, which that's just there to hold this vent, but there's some that are made to where they go on a bolt, they won't even just put those back on. Or, I mean, we've had guys that don't even put the hose clamps back on. So I don't know, you guys got to watch, pay attention to who you're taking your trucks to. Do some research. You don't want to just, we do so many jobs that come from other shops where somebody just willy-nilly the job, and then it costs you double because you got to bring it to someone else who knows what they're doing. And it is harder for us because we got to try to figure out and backtrack what they did. Like, remember that one that, not going to name any names, but that one that came in where they said it needed, another shop said it needed a injector? What was it, the 9th injector on the Duramax? It said it needed the 9th injector on the Duramax,
Which would be the def injector.
which would be the def injector. And
Hey, can you hand me a 13 ratchet wrench?
what how did we figure that one out? I can't remember on that one. Yeah, that was right. The code was fuel rail pressure, and somehow they got it that it needed a 9th injector. And they had shit all torn apart that didn't even go to the 9th injector. It was so unrelated what they did, and ended up the truck needed a whole fuel system. It had metal all in it.
Party.
Yeah, it had a disco party, and the injectors were definitely invited on that one.
Yeah, buddy.
But we got it all fixed up, and just pay attention to and do your research, guys, because it'll save you a lot of money in the long run. And there is a lot of good shops out there that care about what they do, and attention to detail is like #1 with these. Like, wrenching's half of it. It's the other half is going back in and putting things back where they came from. Not adding a bunch of different stuff. So that's very important. Make sure the shops you're using are doing that. If you get a job back and you look under the hood and stuff's not clipped in, like for example, that's not, say that wasn't clipped back in, this wasn't clipped back in. Those little details matter. That tells you what kind of job they did. So, and yeah, some things get missed, especially on a big job like this, but
I ain't gonna lie, I missed it.
yeah, I mean, if the majority of it though is like this is all hanging out and that's not clipped in, you know what kind of job you got. Someone just didn't care. The ones we get in here and then we found out the customer were like way overpaid and we're like, oh shit. So, but other than that, just a little word of advice, you know, try to help when we can. And then next goal is, shoot, I think all the stuff in the back is the hard part, huh? All the bumper and plastics and
Yeah.
that seems like that's what took forever to get off.
Yeah, especially figuring out how to take these new damn bumpers off where they clip in everything.
You know, really being mechanics, it's not just working on trucks, we're actually professional puzzle builders. Yeah. Yep. And luckily I did a lot of puzzles when I was a kid with my grandparents. We used to do like 4,000 word or 4,000 piece puzzles, glue them all up, make picture frames, and that was fun. We need to bring back puzzles.
I do puzzles every day. What are you talking
about? I know,
about?
but like actual puzzles. Our kids don't even know what that is. And building train sets. Did you ever do that when you were a kid? Building like the full-on metal train sets.
Yeah, buddy.
With the metal tracks and the metal. I think some of them you even put like water in them, and they would steam.
Oh shit! I don't
There
know.
was or smoke or something. I don't remember.
I never got that fancy of toys.
But we're about to go to lunch too, so we're gonna stop her here and go get us something to eat. Come back. I gotta put. Did my O-rings come? Sweet. No, that's. Oh, what is this? What's this one for? ICP for something. Oh, return. Okay. This year, that's one of our goals for the new year is getting more organized. I mean, we know what's what, and we keep track of stuff in our own way, but it could definitely improve. And it just helps with efficiency. It helps with, he's got to ask me, where's this and where's that sometimes, and I got to ask him, where's this and where's that. And I try to stay organized, but Nick comes in here like a tornado. That's why we call him Crowbar Nick.
Shit.
No, I'm just kidding.
That's a King Usabi over there.
There's the O-rings. Those are gone.
I guarantee you, watch. He's gonna set these O-rings down and lose them, and ask me what I did with them.
No, I'm gonna put them right here where they go. So when I go to do that job and they're gone from there, it's on camera that I put them there, and we'll see who really loses them. No, it's fun. We have fun here. Gotta have fun at work. All right, let's go eat lunch. Nick?
I got a little impatient and put the grill on before I put the bumper.
So
I pulled the grill shit.
you like doing shit twice, I guess.
Yeah.
Just more experience for you.
Yeah. A little bit more.
There's a process. You got to follow it. You can't come up with your own. Well, the parts over here is getting a little slimmer. Did you bolt that front drive shaft back up?
No, I gotta do it for my knee.
Don't forget that.
No, I gotta do both drive shafts.
Oh yeah, you do, don't you? Need help?
Yeah.
Ooh, my hands are tied. I got camera hands. Nah, we'll set her down for just a second. See, I bought him that nice saw stand. This is what he uses it for. Grill holder. At least it's getting used, I guess. All right.
He is complaining about me not using it.
Well, that's nice of you to try to find something to use it for.
I will say these boards are definitely getting lighter, thank God.
Are they? They kind of look like they're getting easier to line up too.
Yeah, they don't give you much of a choice.
Yeah. Perfect. Is there side bolts too? There's 4.
Yeah, there's side bolts. Right here.
Your snap ring's messed up again?
Yeah.
Didn't you have it fixed?
Yeah.
Oh, they're putting like root shit on there. See? Right here, attention to detail. Perfect example. Those gotta snap in. They've got certain holes.
Yeah, because if you don't, rip a hole in the harness and then you get the...
Yeah, and you get to chase wiring.
Yeah.
It's always good too to just go back over and just look.
Yeah.
Because there's always something.
Yeah, there's always something. You always gotta go over it.
See like a bolt here. He'll find that though. We'll leave that loose and see if he finds it.
Is that for the fuse?
I'm not telling you. It'll be a trick.
Control module.
Water fill, brake system.
Yeah, that was all that left rear wheel speed sensor.
Okay. Water and fuel, I don't know what to do yet. That part I couldn't find just yet. But also haven't searched it too hard. See if it'll start first try. Yeah, not bad. Sounds normal now. Heck yeah. Considering it came in on a tow truck, you know it. How many miles? 108?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's still lit up. Which you still got some stuff to plug in, so.
Those lights are going to be on.
Huh?
All that's going to be on.
All that's gonna be on because of the, that's because of the wheel speed sensor, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, needs a wheel speed sensor. I think it was this one. It's completely ripped from the plug, so. That's for another day, another job. They came in for fuel system, so that's what we're gonna handle for now. Of course, if he wants us to do it, we would. Set old Sally Whopper down. All I got is one wire.
I'm not sure. I have to check it over.
Just missing the pin right here. Oh. Looking good. Shoot, we might have to be body guys too. What are you doing today, Wow Wow?
Oh, put my transmission.
You got some goodies. Did you find those bolts? I got you some new bolts here, bud. Yeah, those look right. Man, that's nuts. 800 bucks for these bolts. That's crazy. Did you already pay me for those?
Yeah.
Okay. Do I even want to check and make sure? No, just trust you. I'll do that. I'll just trust you. Coolant hoses, O-rings. See, Nick? They're right where I left them. Get a toothpick here. These are good for cleaning your teeth and taking radiator hose clips out. Multi-tool. All right, let's release some pressure here. Pretty much released. Now let's grab our handy dandy drain pan. Right in here somewhere. There's your drain cockpit. Yeah, buddy. We'll let that drain for a minute and then we'll get an update from Nick. What are you working on, Nick?
Put the steps back on.
Steps are on. Drive shaft is on. Thought he was gonna forget that one. Oh, she's almost ready for a test rip. Dude, it got warm today. Something weird's going on this year. We should be out riding right now. Wouldn't you say?
Oh yeah.
I heard you take your Razor out.
Yeah.
If anybody wants to buy a 2020 Razor Turbo 2-seater with a cage, very well taken care of. Never jumped at the dunes. Never dragged race. It's got 32s, doesn't it? Comes with paddles. 32. It's not Rockzillas, are they? Oh, it has Rockzillas and a set of paddles. But she's ready to go, turnkey. Just let me know in the comments. I'll get you the info. It's actually a really nice machine. Low miles too, isn't it? 1,500 miles.
That all look right.
And that is right. That is right. It's closer than I would have got it. Oh, dang it, that's my favorite Sharpie. Just got those. See? Look at this, tools left out. Guys around here, man. Tell you what. Nick, I found your spark plug socket I borrowed.
Oh, I thought that paint lose.
No, I didn't lose it, I borrowed it. Okay. We don't need those. Why do you even have a spark plug socket? It's a diesel shop. See this? On camera, me putting my tools back. These guys always talk crap on me. But they never want to talk about when I put my tools back. Just when I lose them. I need to see, I got a problem with not being organized sometimes. I actually like to stay organized. It just takes me a while once I get disorganized to get back to organized. If that makes sense. But I got a lot of stuff going on, like I got stuff everywhere. Like these are all the portal rebuild kits. It's like, where do I put these? Probably right next to the portals. For now, right? Isn't that how it works? Yeah. Talking to myself, since no one else wants to talk to me. Huh? In your face?
Yeah, we get shy.
Oh. Yeah, you were talking to Storm up a minute ago. As soon as I hit record, it zips it. Nick surprisingly actually does good on camera. Yeah, I thought you were going to be hiding the whole time. Definitely,
I just accepted that I'm ugly.
yeah. I'm not going to argue there.
That's so I show my butt all the time.
Yeah, this is the best looking part of you, huh?
Yeah, buddy.
Oh my goodness.
I gotta be famous for something.
Yeah. That is true. That is true. All right. Let's check some phone calls real quick. We're good. That other socket you broke. What else was it that broke?
I took it in your sockets.
Where?
You know that,
Oh my goodness.
that fucking set I just bought?
Literally just bought this 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, and hell, look at this old one I got.
That is crazy. See, we were talking about different
I just
material.
wanted the foam pad, but hell, I've had that one for God knows how long and he never broke it.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah. Just put
What were you using with it?
the Milwaukee. Hell,
Small
look, at look how thin it is.
Yeah. Yeah, they're definitely cheaping out now.
Put the drive shaft bolts in. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. See, gotta watch them. That's just, I mean, they'll warranty it, but you still shouldn't have to do that after 2 weeks. I mean, those sockets aren't cheap. You bought the whole foam kit with the short, medium, and deep. Selling all my shit. I'm getting Amazon, Carlisle, or not Carlisle, Capri, and Queso Man. That's where it's at. All right. That's still draining. We should be good now a little bit, I would think. Oh shit. All right. Let's get this clip off. Ugh. Come on. Squish this thing on there. I'm gonna go get a different pick. This one ain't gonna cut it. Shut down the old spigot. See, this is where I need a light. And I cannot see. Go get a light. I need a 90 pick, but I lost it. Or somebody else lost it. I'm sure I let somebody borrow it. Damn it, where'd that other one go? Fuck. Dude. This is what I'm talking about with the light situation. I gotta be doing something wrong here. I'm gonna go find this 90 pick. That's exactly what I need. Yeah, I think it was just that O-ring. Get these O-rings swapped out real quick. I don't know if you can tell, but I don't think they're supposed to be square. They're supposed to be round. This hose off now. We got those O-rings changed. One thing you gotta note is one is smaller than the other. That end to the thermostat's smaller, that end's bigger. So, hey, I think we got the drain pan under there. New O-rings are in. Hose clamps and hose are in. Let's go put some coolant in this sucker and pressurize her up. All right, got the coolant leak fixed. Had to replace that hose and obviously the 2 O-rings that I pulled out, and just went on a test drive, and so far we're good. Coolant's still in there. I power washed all in there, so we'll let her sit here and run and see and make sure it's all good to go and send her home. And then he's gonna bring it back next week so we can do the upper oil pan, and then valve covers he wants to do later. So that's what we'll do next. Being New Year's, yeah, it'll be like a week or two before we get to it. All right, new update. on the Ford. Found the problem that it was the thermostat gasket. So O-ring was flat, but this was definitely what was causing the leak for the most part. I mean, that O-ring in the radiator could still be it, but, or could have been it, but this is no good. Here's a new one. Got her on there, I'm about to put it together and we'll check it again. Hey Nick, do we still have that mailbox back there for Wyatt? You have to get that sucker set up next to the lift there for you.
What do you mean?
We have to get the mailbox from behind the shop and set it up right there. You're moving in.
I'll sleep in the back seat.
Get her done. He talks too damn much. He doesn't work enough. All right. Update on this one. Coolant leak is finally fixed in 4 spots. We had this leak here. She dry as a bone now. We had that leak, which I tried to clean up a little bit, but oh, dang, right there. That one's dry. And then we had this leak in 2 spots. We had the thermostat housing gasket. That's one I just showed you in my hand. It's all dry rotted and cut up, and then we did the O-ring. And that was filling the valley, which is now dry also. I cleaned all that up so we can see and make sure, because that was full of coolant before. Here, it's running. We're getting it to do a regen now. Fuel system and all that's all done. We're gonna do a regen. Okay, we got an update on the 3.0 Duramax, so it runs good. Nick went for a test drive. Said it actually got a little power to her, so we're gonna send that one home here soon. I'm working on the tube chassis now. Starting to try to finish my panels up. And Wyatt looks like he's moving in still. That hasn't really gotten much further. And Crowbar Nick over here is putting his thinking cap on. But that's a wrap for tonight. Tomorrow we are working on a 6.0. That one that slow starts. And then seems like I've got one other thing to work on, and then we're off for the weekend and we're going riding. We're trying to get our shit together, so but yep, we're gonna continue working on our projects, see if we can get some panels done today, so that way tomorrow we can knock out a couple trucks and then go enjoy our weekend. All right, we'll see you on the next one.